Because I'm a wife, but bitch, I need to be a hoe wife. The fuck? And I don't give a fuck who judge me because y'all pussy ain't like mine, bitch. The fuck? Fuck y'all.
All this is a lot. It's a lot. I give
it's
from the time I open my eyes to the time I close my eyes, but I'm loyal.
Yeah.
And my coochie good.
Okay.
And I fried chicken hard the first time. I don't have to double back. They can't take all this. This is a lot.
Is WAP always worth the headache?
Her pussy wet, bro. Ain't no real queen for one gonna brag about this shit on the internet, recording that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Real women don't talk about this shit.
That was a man. That was a man with a vagina. That first one. That woman was so brutish and aggressive. I'm scared of her. She was aggressive as hell. What is
right? But you see, she encouraging these young ladies, man.
Yeah, she giving a whole new. I'm a whole wife. Technical foul. It don't exist. Don't try it. I promise you.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Now, I'm going just off of the question, not so much the video. Sometimes, yes. I'm just saying. Look, man, when we've all had our run-ins with women and had sexual experiences, but sometimes there is one that's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like this is dealing with a bunch of bullshit, but that shit good. And I do feel like people, and I was going to do a show about this. I feel like people who have good sex get a little bit more leniency, and some, you know what I mean. You'll put up with a little bit, maybe extra shit, knowing that what it is that you about to get. That's just how I feel about it. But all of that shit that they were saying, though, like it's like, come on, man, like I feel like. I mean, she's gonna get what she wants.
Well, they've given the kind of the context behind it. I was trying to give is you're dealing with these women nowadays, and they'll say shit like, "I need a strong man," and they say these kind of ambiguous terms along the lines of what these women were saying. I'm a lot. I'm a headache, but I got good pussy. So is the WAP always worth their headache? A bitch gonna talk to you any kind of way, might put her hands on you. Just gonna be flat out disrespectful in my eyes, because my tolerance is low compared to a lot of men. So I know for sure, you know what I mean. You can't even look at me the wrong way. So what I'm trying to say is
you may deal with it a little bit. You made, and then you get to the point where I was like, man, you know what? Fuck all of this shit. You know what I mean? She's doing way too much. But for a little bit, you may deal with a little bit of bullshit. Some may, and the same like with women, they will give a man a lot more leniency if he really, you know what I'm saying, if he really dicking her down like that, and you know doing all the shit she like. So I think it kind of go hand in hand a little bit.
So is it the woman or is it the WAP? Because you said that you went on to say that if it's some good sex, but here we go. What's quantifying good sex? Is it just the box or is it the woman? You know what I mean? Is the what's the head? You know what I mean? Because the headache coming from the woman, not the WAP, right?
Yeah, but it's got to be both. It's got to be. I feel like it's kind of got to be. You know, it's got to be a little bit of the woman, and it's got to be good sex. Like in order for you to deal with the headache, because you know you can find good pussy anywhere, but when you find that great pussy and she know what she doing, and she does some shit like you like, yeah, I'm going back. Like, fuck what you talk about. Like, you deal with a little bit of headache. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the headache. As long as it ain't life-threatening type shit or some bullshit.
So give some context.
Most of y'all out here.
Just some examples.
Most
of y'all out here is married.
Most of y'all out here is married. You know. You gonna have a countdown on how many times you may want to hit. You like, all right, I'm only gonna hit this for like 6 more times. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah. But that 6 more times turning into 20 more times.
Hold on, everybody keep saying you can deal with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Can we give some context though? Because I'm telling y'all, I just said, a bitch can't even look at me the wrong way. You understand? So what is some of these things y'all willing to deal with? That's considered a headache. That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep saying we deal with a little bit of this. What are these things we talking about?
Listen, I've dealt with some shit. I've had some things destroyed. You know what I'm saying? You know, along those lines. You feel me? And it's just, but honest to say, the reason behind some of those things happening was some shit that I was out here doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of being a reaction to shit that I'm doing. But you know, at the same time, you be like, damn, you gotta take it that far though. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I did some fucked up shit, but god damn. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, damn, I really don't want to deal with this shit for real. But hey.
So you saying we were along the lines of like, okay, like some small vandalism, maybe you know, things like
you may have to get, you may take a cuss out or two. You know, you may be called a bitch ass nigga every now and then.
That's cool. That's cool though. But
you saying that's cool, Rob? That's cool with you, Rob?
Being called that or whatever, but breaking things and nah, we ain't doing that. The pussy ain't pussy good, but it ain't no.
But you cool. She be like, fuck you, Rob, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey, listen, hey man, I don't put my business out there. But my friend, that's what took me so long to come on, bro. I was with my friend and shit.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did our normal, but we ain't do our normal no more shit. And she was upset about that shit. And the bitch unplugged my game and shit. So, so that's what I'm saying. Like, some things you'll tolerate, but some things you don't. You know,
okay. That's a good example. Okay, Willie, I see you over there shaking your head like, come on
in. Hey. I'm against people. Oh hell, you know what? Like Gavin, I'm more like Gavin, and it's just I can't tolerate none of that at all, in the slightest. Yeah, in the past, before I was married, like any type of bitch, any type of disrespect, name calling, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes and I don't smoke. You feel me? I ain't coming back. Yeah. You like I said, you know what? Like to each his own. We all got different, different men at the same time, man. Yeah, I never ever would tolerate any of that shit in the slightest. None of that.
To the no. Come on. Hell to the no.
Yeah, you married. That's you married, so you ain't gotta talk about
I'm saying before marriage, being in high school, playing college football, all that. Fuck what you heard. Here's the thing. As men, we have the ability to control our environment to the fullest. And by just being real and saying, there you go, Jones, you said, a lot of that shit was from what you did. And we got to be careful. We got to govern ourselves and move right. Otherwise, you get that. There you go. It's safe to say I never got that kind of treatment because I didn't warrant it. There you go. Yeah, I want no hound dog like you, Jones. So it never came to be. And even whenever I did act out of character, it was many times. Yeah, that ain't it. Yeah, I just can't. I can't fathom. I couldn't fathom.
Man, I'm gonna just be flat out, yo. I ain't perfect, but I am not I'm absolutely not going to tolerate that bullshit. And here's the reason why. Yes, you can consider yourself having that WAP. I like to eat what I like to eat, though. There are more women out here willing to tolerate a cat like Zay Banger. And please, Zay Banger, at the end of the day, you can be replaced in a heartbeat. There's too many of them. It's just too many. And I'm not saying that all these people are going to generate that type of attitude, because it's some submissive. It's some motherfucking women dressed up as geek nerds. Got some super duper WAP. Don't even talk about it. Don't even broadcast it. Willing to do whatever you say. We'll CNA your balls when you get done. Like, stop that. That belligerent shit. It is. It's all talk.
Speaking, cousin.
It's all talk. Some of that woman that don't be all talking all that junk, man. Look, Go ahead with that loud mouth barking like that. You can go get with the next sorry motherfucker. Cause a cat like me ain't sorry. I got bread on top of bread. I ain't putting up with that shit. And I don't trick. Ain't. My money stay in my goddamn pocket. I save my change, ho. You can walk your ass down to the next dude with that gullible bullshit, buying drinks and all that shit. Hell no.
Cuz I feel you though. But by the
Over
end of the
here.
day, I ain't gonna lie though, cuz you do pay for you do pay for that pussy by the end of the day.
No,
Anyway,
you
shape
don't. I'm
or
gonna tell
form.
you
No,
why.
look. I'm not saying like physically. Oh, here's 100 something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Some
yeah.
type of way you paying for that ass, bro. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
see, that agenda has been moved too many ways. I never walked up to a female like, hey, I want them buns. Here's some money. If you
No,
giving up
ain't
ass for
not like that.
$5,
Even if
if
it's
you
a
giving up
date,
ass
right?
for $30, you are a cheap thrill. That ain't shit. I'm
And
not
like
giving
Willie said,
nobody.
you gonna go out on a date. You gonna take her to get some food. You
That's what
gonna
I'm
show her
saying.
a
It
good
ain't
time. Like
right.
like
You know,
to take a woman out on a good date, a pretty decent date. You gonna for both of
It
y'all. You
depends
gonna
what
spend
class of
over $200.
women. Some of these women is buying us shit.
Here we are. Two things is true. We
but
had
they've
this.
been doing that for years though. They've been buying niggas shit for years though. You got
Listen,
quick fuck that though.
It's
we had
chicks
this
that buy
discussion
UJs, bruh.
real
We
quick,
ain't got
Banger.
to be the one. We ain't got
Okay,
to be the ones giving up everything. It's some women out there, you know what I'm saying, that got shit. You just got to talk to them a certain way, and they ain't got to be rich. They
But
got
if you
shit
ask
though.
her on a date, she's not gonna
You sound
pay.
like a damn gigolo,
It's women who
Banger.
have treated. I'ma say it.
listen. Two things is true, real quick, because we talked about this a few episodes back, and we talked about because Banger, like Rob said, you gonna pay in the end in some form or fashion. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And Banger went on to say that's not true, this and that. And you went along the lines of saying some shit Serge was saying a while back. And like you said, if you can get a bitch for $20, $30, $40, or even for free, just fucking meeting her in the bar, a lot of times is that a man that a good man ain't checking for that woman, right?
What the fuck?
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times you got to get some. You might want that bitch that you're gonna have to spend some money. Not a bitch that's gonna fucking take advantage of you, but a bitch. If you got a good woman, you shouldn't mind doing some, taking her out or whatever the case may be. So that's what Rob hitting on. You gonna spend some bread. So if you're saying all you gotta do is bring the bitch to the crib, I mean, obviously we all done been there, but at this age, we gotta get past that threshold. We can all bring a bitch over any night on her, but you want that bitch that's more than that. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
And then on top of that, Zay, I know you said, you ain't never really tricked or, walked up to a shorty and talked about, get them. But I feel like people who have a certain amount of money or because they feel like every woman's going to have a price. I hear a lot of dudes talk about, I give women $200-$300 and it changed their life for the month. That's paying one of their bills or whatever the case is. And women, or I've heard women say $250.
You're right. But
say what? Say what? Hold on.
I know women who will say, $250. You know what I'm saying? You can get this pussy for $250.
He do speak facts.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
I heard it with my own.
No, he ain't lying.
Right, but listen, hold on. I agree. I'm from the streets. And I'm a little bit removed for a while. But when I remember motherfuckers, only people I remember doing that is like crackheads and tricks. Back in my day, I feel like I'm old. Back in my day, only motherfuckers walk around soliciting and pussy was fucking crackheads and prostitutes.
It ain't like that no more.
So just everyday common women just like, look, this twat,
Dog, can I show you the text messages and how much of they, you know what I'm saying, let a nigga hit?
Holy fuck.
But
for the most part,
there are tiers to this shit. You got $40 hoes who are better than
I don't really know none of them.
Hey, dog, I had a chick tell me if I could bring
they out there.
If I could bring 3 niggas, she'll let me smash for $150. This is no cap. And I be on Twitter a lot, bro. You go on my Twitter, you be like, man, this nigga wild, but I be on Twitter a lot, bro. Okay. She said if I bring her 3 niggas, she'll let me smash for $150.
Okay.
But a lot of women, this is usually coming from women who are in some kind of hard time. You know what I'm saying? They need some bill paid, and that's usually how it goes.
I would imagine.
Well, here we are. What's the oldest profession? That's the oldest profession on the man. Motherfucker, the most valuable thing on earth. Motherfucker looked down and said, "Hold on, I'm sitting on WAP. Let me figure out a way to package and sell this shit." You understand?
Do you know what the technical term of that is?
What's that?
Prostitution.
Hors d'oeuvre. They've been picked off that platter and paid for. Hors d'oeuvre. Okay.
It's the original. There you go.
You got to pay. Pick it.
What you got, Donnell? Come in here. You look like you want to say something.
I mean, I'm retired, brother. You know, this ain't too much my area, you know what I mean, of profession nowadays. Shit, you know, my time was different. So, you know.
Okay, respect. Yeah,
and they be super willing too, though. It's like to hear these conversations, though. I was kind of like Gavin first, like, wait, what? What was said? Like,
yeah, that's
when you thinking, you know, certain dudes $250. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit. I knew one dude who told me he had a tricking bill every month. He has X amount of dollars to trick with.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Big Nasty. Not you personally. I'm saying,
and I bet you he's faithful to her too. And I bet you he's faithful to her too.
When I'm hearing y'all say this shit, this is like hit me for the first time type shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't hear this kind of. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Is this y'all like fuck? Motherfuckers talk about $250 for the pussy. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Not just $250 for the pussy. Like two is she'll get nasty for you for $250.
Gav, where you been, man?
Man, I be working all the goddamn time.
I mean, bro, but listen. I understand you work, bro, but come on, man.
I got my lady
on them houses, bro.
Listen,
bro, you on them houses. You on them houses. Cuzzo cut grass. You know what I'm saying? So I know them women be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And it be like that.
They do, but they don't. They don't be that aggressive. They don't be like. They obviously gonna look some kind of way, but they don't be like the light bill dude. You know what I mean? Or they don't. Yeah,
I love to cook. I love to cook. You know what I'm saying?
And wait, you like to cook?
Yeah.
Oh, I know a lot of women too. All he would have to do is come over there and cook. And
so you know what I'm saying? So
fuck the money, nigga. All you gotta do is go and cook. Because a lot of women like, I gotta cook every day. I'm tired of cooking. So they get a nigga that's gonna come over there and cook for them and possibly their kids. Oh shit.
Hold on. Ain't no brothers going over no woman's house cooking for her kids.
Yes, they are, nigga.
Shut the fuck up. I feel like Patrick the Star in this motherfucker.
I didn't
listen. If you're interested in this woman, dog, you might ask the girl, hey, what do you want to eat? What y'all want to eat? She tell you, you go to the grocery store, you spend however much money at the grocery store, you go to her crib and cook the shit. I'm telling you, bro.
Brad, this is Willie, I know you want to chime in, Willie. Brad, Willie, I don't want to let this go over my head right now. Brad, you said you're guilty, Rob. Come on out to the front of the congregation, Rob.
Man, listen. We all been there and did some things before, bro.
Ain't no judgment. I'm just trying to motherfucker, I'm not a parent key right now.
Look, I done cook for a lady before and her kid. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know that's all. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't happen like all the time, though. You know what I'm saying? When she did one of that shit,
right?
It's just to be. So that's the play. I'm gonna go. She like to eat or she need to eat. So I'm gonna go and make her some food.
Oh no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I contribute. Like if she, I need something, you know. Like if she say, like, I've been in situations where a chick like, I need some money or something or whatever, and all that. Like if I've been in their house before, I know what they need in that bitch. So I'm gonna go to Family Dollar or something. You need some bleach. You need this. So you need toilet paper.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or your kid need another toy. You know, like I did shit like that before. I didn't contribute. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I done got an oil change here, give a couple, a few dollars on gas and all that shit.
See, listen, I'm trying to get the context of it all, right? Because, like you said, if you dealing with these women, I guess no harm, no foul. Kind of correct me if I'm wrong, come in. And the way I took his questioning was, he was saying, shit, woman to be like, shit, if you come over and cook for me and my kids, you can come over type shit. Like I just met this motherfucker on Tinder or some shit. Well, here we go. I just swiped right on this motherfucker, and he about to come over and cook for me and my kids. That's the kind of context I'm getting.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it's probably not like your first time meeting her. You know, y'all probably been talking, you know, for some time. But if you have never had sex with her, this is just my opinion and some things that I know from talking to some people. If you go over there and you cook for her and she enjoy, look, a lot of women love a man that can cook.
You breaking up. You broke up.
I'm telling you, dog.
You broke up. I think that was the good Lord trying to stop you.
I'm just saying. I don't know if y'all can hear me now, but yeah, if you go to a shorty's house and you're a good cook, you can cook some food for her. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, she's going to be grateful, thankful, and all of that, and she's probably going to break you something off at the end of the night.
Dog, when she get to rubbing on that thigh or that stomach or something, boy, you know it's a wrap.
Look, I don't cook, so this is not my story. I've never cooked for nobody like that.
Okay, I can dig it. Listen, because it's like it depends on the context of it all. Go ahead, Willie. What you gonna say?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm a little jealous in a positive way because I don't know how to cook. I can't cook for shit. So Rob, I wish I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had that in my repertoire so I could cook for my wife. I know she'd be able to appreciate it. I can't cook. Last time I tried to cook, it was for my wife, and I almost gave her fucking salmonella because the chicken was raw.
Oh, bro. Hey, it's all about being patient, man.
All right, listen, I don't mind cooking for no
all
woman.
about being patient.
I think it's awkward cooking for another man's kids. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? If
he should have been there to do it then. I went my
If we dating, but if I'm just showing up to cook for somebody, it's starting to get real awkward. I'm just saying, man.
Well, we may not be dating, but you know what I'm saying? We talking and we feeling each other, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we haven't really been physical yet, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to, you know, you're trying to get to that point. So I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna come over, you know, make you some food. Shit, your kids there. We ain't about to just eat in front of your kids.
Well, look, so, I bought some McDonald's. I ain't gonna be that brother back a few months ago. I bring the kids some McDonald's. They get some Happy Meals. You talking about cooking? I like to cook, but cooking is very intimate and personal. I don't know if I cook for somebody's kids. I've never done it. I don't know.
This is just my opinion. Cooking, I guess, being a good cook is equivalent to being able to sing to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, bitches.
No, I agree. Would you sing? Would you go over there and sing her kids lullabies to sleep?
No, hey, how about Call of Duty? I'll put them on Call of Duty.
You gonna go in there and cook everybody dinner and then sing to everybody, motherfucker.
Hey, you like the video game? Hey, you fool. You like the video game? Hey, I got Netflix, cartoon, everything. What you want to watch? You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, you be up in there doing cocoa melons with the kids.
Hey, shit.
I mean,
it is what it is.
Like, you know, I know
women pay attention to shit like that, though, bro.
I know some people personally, like,
real quick, Daniel, not to cut you off, but I'll keep saying to y'all, if you are dating this woman, no problem. Y'all keep saying, I ain't dating this bitch. This just a bitch. Y'all keep giving bad context is what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's a woman.
Real.
Because a real man know they lying, bro.
This bitch. I really like this bitch. I'm feeling her. I'm dating her. Like, y'all gotta give me better context, or this is how I'm taking it.
All I'm saying is I'm liking her. It may not be I want to have a relationship with her. It could be I just want a physical thing, but I ain't really got a whole bunch of money. So if I know that she wants, you know, me cooking for her would be a good deal for me, possibly, and that's what you're gonna do.
We said for her.
We still cool.
And the kids.
Yeah. But again, at the end of this, is you may have to, you know, take one for the team to do something, you know, with the kids or whatever the case is, to try to get to.
So y'all dating? It's safe to say what I'm saying is,
you're not dating. Man. You're not dating.
Ain't no way you cooking for a woman's kids and y'all ain't dating.
Hey, guys,
that's what I'm saying. A lot of men, hold on, because this hitting on the greater point. We gotta stop playing out here, brothers. Like, to me, that's real significant. Like, I ain't married like Willie and Donnell. I can speak on this shit. Ain't no way in fuck I'm cooking for a woman's kid if I'm not dating her. Like, that's crazy as fuck to me, for real.
So, bro, you don't have a heart?
I'll bring them, like I said, I will bring them McDonald's. I'll bring them a Happy Meal.
Look. any female I talk to, I know my lane, bro. Like
So
I'll be
what I'm
upfront
saying
with
is
any
not
no
when
for real.
you
Any woman I talk to, I'll be upfront with them, right? And then if I cook for them, you know what I'm saying, this for them or something. Or if I cook for like them or their kid or they, you know, like 2 kids or something, 'cause I ain't going past like 6 or 7, bro. You know,
See,
like,
I was
but
waiting for
what I'm
that,
saying
Ron.
is, no, what I'm saying is, man,
Oh my God, you killing me, bro.
but what I'm saying is, like, you could have a bond with somebody, and like shit, sometimes they'll let you know, like, hey, remember your lane. We ain't in a relationship.
Well,
Like,
we got what I'm
they'll
saying
bring that
is
up.
here we go. Where
They'll bring
I
that
don't
up.
understand. Listen,
This where the realness come in at.
no, it
Hey,
ain't real though, Rob. Hold on, Rob, because you can't brush past some of this shit. Hold on. Listen, real shit. Because you sitting here talking about women with 5, 6 kids. We gotta quit doing this shit in the community. If you're gonna be around these kids, you might as well settle down with that woman. We can't be out here doing this shit, man. Real shit. We gotta come to some
that's true.
understanding.
I understand that though.
We gotta come to some understanding.
But sometimes you can't rush yourself in situations, bro.
Well, you should be cooking
You
for
got to
them
be
kids. That's
patient.
what I'm
You got to
saying.
be patient, right? You got to
You
be
should be cooking for
patient.
them kids, dog. That's
So
Shit,
I'm
sometimes that
I'm
woman can like you cooking for her. Yeah, she'll give you some pussy, y'all be freaking. But shit, her mind could be elsewhere, bro.
What we
Yeah,
Hey,
but
cooking?
I'm not
Here's my
on some
question.
real
What are
shit
we
though. If
cooking?
if
What
I'm
are
just
we
trying to fuck,
making?
I don't want to be around the kids, bro. I really don't want to do
Whatever.
that.
exactly. But like I
Whatever.
know some
Like
people
we
personally,
making
like
like
they
meatloaf?
professional stepdaddies. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you got people who look for women and prey upon women who have kids so they can show up like a hero, like, hey baby, listen, I'm gonna take care of some of these kids, I'm gonna go in here and cook. You know what I mean? Some of these niggas play that. I'm trying to move in too, by the way. You know what I mean? Like this is their professional lane, you know what I mean? So you got some men, they professional stepdaddy. I know some people personally, like, I'm telling you, no matter he homeless 1 second, next minute he with a, you know, white chick or black chick, couple kids, nigga, you know what I'm saying, helping out with the kids instead of going to daycare, costing shit, picking them up from school, but chilling at the crib other than that, you know what I mean? Like, they look forward to this shit. Some other men, I'm not saying all, this ain't everybody's case, but I just know some people personally that play
We
that
all
role.
know these people. I don't knock nobody for anything. But man, we can't listen here. We gonna bring this shit to the fucking cows come home. The babies come first over here. So when we exposing the babies to this shit, I will never be in agreement with it because I was that motherfucking baby. You cannot be bringing these fucking. You can't be bringing men, and we can't be these men. If we're gonna be going around women's children and cooking for them, we need to be figuring out what the fuck we doing with this woman. I would never do no shit like that in my life.
There
But
we
see,
go. Here's the thing. We're not looking for perfection, and we supposed to talk about these things because they happen. Like Gavin said, at the same time, we got to step outside ourselves and stop. And in most cases, stop thinking with our dick and think about these kids. Because, like Gavin said, we are these kids. We've been there with our moms and all these strange dudes coming over, maybe cooking for you and playing stepdaddy. That's detrimental to these kids that don't have a father or father figure in their life. And we can't keep ignoring that and say, "Oh well, you know, she said stay in this lane." Yeah, the game it's raw out there, Rob. This ain't no crucifixion. At the same time, it's great you brought this up because we must address these things. As we continue to hold women accountable, as men, we got to hold ourselves accountable and look past ourselves and not be a prisoner of the moment. Those babies are sitting there observing, they absorb. And
right.
they gonna become a product of their environment, and we gotta be the beginning of the end to the bullshit. We as a group.
Yeah. That's like if I meet somebody, you know, and I know they got kids or whatever, and they never seen me as or whatever, I would not go to her house or whatever. You can't pay me to go to her house and none of that. Like I got my own shit. I live by myself. I ain't got no kids. I'm single, you know what I'm saying? So like that, so I respect all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I've been knowing her or whatever, and she, like I feel like if you want to bring your kid around me, you bring your kid around me. You know what I'm saying? Other
I
than that,
prefer you not
if
to.
you don't want to, I'm fine with that. Shit,
So let's check the other flip of the coin.
it's
Is
cool.
there ever that moment when we out here dealing with these women? Are we, like you said, you want to bring your kids around? Are we in that moment saying, how did the kid's dad feel about this? Are we having that Are we having that moment of transparency? Because men, motherfuckers die every day for lesser shit. You understand? So that's my greater point. Motherfucker will kill you for cooking for their kids. Let's be real.
That's facts.
Not everybody. I ain't saying like everybody, but you don't know who our baby daddy is. You don't know who this nigga is. So are you asking these questions?
Yeah, no, of course. What, man? Come on, bro. You think a nigga this
like I said, this ain't no shit.
Like,
We just trying to get some research.
Shit. Hell yeah. Especially, like, I've been in situations where, like, if I know she's, like, still talking to him, or I get, like, an inkling of it, oh, no, I'm out that picture. I can't compete against that. That's something that's been there. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole seed together. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. No, bro, I ask questions. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of shit I think about.
Hell yeah, hey, bro. It's too much pussy out here, man.
There you go.
And that's for real. Like, I love my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I ain't trying to be on no page early, bro, or anything. Niggas, look. For real, but man, look.
We gotta see. All I'm saying, we gotta see both sides of the coin, especially as a father. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that guy cooking for nobody's kids, and you don't want to have your kids every other week telling them how some strange man cooking for them. You understand? Yeah. We don't want to be on either sides of them coins. So we gotta, like Willie said, we gotta fix this shit as a group.
There we go. So, yeah, gentlemen, as we continue on this journey, we gotta know that's what it's all about. As far as moving the needle, that's the biggest bullet in our gun, is thinking about the kids, because that's going to cause a lot of extreme positive change. We can't continue to be selfish whenever the reason why we're in this predicament is because people acting too fucking selfish. So we got, as we move, I'm telling you, as men, accountability is so powerful. Just be accountable, and the fucking world is your oyster. But as long as men, as we continue to coddle each other's insecurities and faults, we end up being hypocrites, and we can't never be that. Not over here. We can't be that. But yeah, we got to have a conversation, Rob. Thank you. So we got to talk about this stuff. Because too much stuff goes on. Talk about, not saying, you know what I'm saying? We all got to grow together. We all, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we got to tweak each other. Iron sharpens iron, man sharpen man. So yeah, thank you. That was a good topic.
Yeah.